the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cleveland Browns and the Miami Dolphins.
I plugged up the mic in my phone.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Excuse me.
Tua now on first down. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they've got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. Flushed out right. And a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there.
Excuse me.
They'll try again with Chubb. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Is good.
It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
I just had a good-ass game earlier this morning in my league.
Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
Good-ass game.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away.
I got like house moves in there.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. And they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Buying time to his left. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, and that'll bring up second down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And a gain there of 21 yards.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in
I've
on
been
any
trying to
one
do that,
guy.
like
Make
hype
sure you
real
keep your
fast,
eyes moving,
and I
scan
can't.
the
Like
field.
my quarterback,
But here he
doing
finds the
all this
open
other
guy
stuff instead of
for a
hyping
nice
him.
pickup.
I'm not do that.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. Out of the shotgun, Breida. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Excuse me.
Second and 11. Tua going to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa.
Oh my God! That's been on his. Oh shit!
And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Really? Really? Did we just see that? That's a big catch. One-handed, I might add, to pick up a first down.
I was going to say on 3rd down for the defense, it's one thing to give up a reception. You just got to shake your head on a one-handed catch to pick up the first. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Smith catches left side. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Well, this crowd does not like that call.
Understandable reaction from them. That's their team that the penalty's going against. But you and I both know they're going to take care of the quarterback.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 more there and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got my oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal. Following the penalty, Chubb. Yeah, the Browns are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They run. Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Cleveland.
Nick Chubb with touchdown number 15 on the year and 2nd of the game. And the Browns add on to their lead. Parkey with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And last time the turnover on the fumble, and they were in enemy territory, so that had to be very frustrating. Down on the scoreboard here, can't do it again.
You nailed every part of what was frustrating. Down on the scoreboard, had a drive going, and pushed it past the 50-yard line so they felt like they were in striking distance. And to come away with nothing, not a good feeling at all, to put it mildly. Now they can't afford to do that again.
Yeah, now can they get that bad taste out of their mouth here? And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. And now a timeout called defensively by the Browns. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On play action, here's Tua. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Hold on a second.
Miami Dolphins.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. He'll get 5 out of the scramble.
Keep going. Hurry up. Give me a second.
The stop made by Myles Garrett.
Running out of the gun here, Breida. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line.
thought I was just asking for the package.
What package?
My mom got it. I just see if y'all got it or something.
Oh, okay.
I asked Brittany and
I was sleeping. He was sitting next door.
that was a while ago. Thank you. Oh, shit.
Follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
The play brings up 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Larry Ogunjobi in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Ain't that against the rules? I'm glad I'm streaming.
So taking a risk here early in the new year, they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Tagovailoa. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham. And the return comes to a halt at the 44-yard line. After this play, because Tua Tagovailoa, who has had some injury concerns in his past, as we know, is down on the field and slow to get up. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock
Can't
Stadium.
press nothing. Can't call timeout. Can't press start. Can't decline to delay a game. I can't pick a play. Look. Can't press nothing. The screen froze. Madden, boy. Every time I'm first down. This is one of the fucking broke shits. They ain't gonna deny that shit. They ain't gonna deny that delay game.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set him back 5.
I told you.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Game broken. You still accepting penalties.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw left side complete. That's McKenzie. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. Finding some room at midfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Give him 3 yards there, as that'll take us to 4th down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Let's go, buddy.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Blitz. Okay, listen.
Back to throw. And he'll take a shot here for Hooper downfield.
Fucking pressed the wrong button, bro.
Intercepted. Picked up by Xavier.
Yo, I pressed the wrong button.
Return as he'll take it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Oh,
when the rookie QB gets his first touchdown pass, that's one you put in the trophy case. First career interception, that's going to be one he wants to forget.
Yeah, and he's not going to go ask for the football, right? Yeah, you can keep that one. The key for him, what does he learn from it? When he watches the tape, does he have an answer right now where he already understands what mistake he made? That's what the coaches are going to want to know, and that's what they'll grill him on and see how he grows from it.
46-yard line.
Man open. That's Damian Ratley. And he's free going down the left side.
I don't know how to
It's a
do
foot
that.
race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Damian Ratley hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the
Every time I
season.
try to hurry
And
up
the
and do like a
Dolphins
quick
strike
hike,
quickly
my
here
nigga
for
be
6
like
points.
real slow and then the ball.
Extra
They won't
point
hike the
by
ball.
Carlson, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
1st down, Cleveland.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. And he just gets rid of it.
I just learned how to throw it away.
Wise move there. Looks like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He'll let it go.
Why is he, why did he, like, what the fuck was that?
Picked
He wasn't
off
even
at
running the ball.
19. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
I don't know why he
Second
threw the ball like
interception
that.
for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. He's going to fire deep for Ratley. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Damian Ratley. In the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing.
No,
We're
man.
up at 14.
Dumb, stupid bullshit.
14.
I literally just gave him 14
This one
points.
tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
That's crazy.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
It's not even bad this time.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he's going to be
Beckham, bro.
intercepted.
That's not even an elite corner, bro.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception.
The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Chubb. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a third and long situation coming up.
No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
And again, it's Chubb. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
We often talk of situational football. Let's just call it team football. The defense did their job, got off the field, brought the punting situation, so they're turning the ball back over to their offense. You think those guys will get along very well right now? Of course they will. Defense helped the offense. Now it's their turn to take it downfield.
6-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. On second down, a run with Breida. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
On the carry.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on third down.
See what I'm saying?
They go play action. Trubisky, he's going to fire deep for Ratley.
I ain't even touch him, bro. That's sim shit. That's sim, bro. I ain't even touch him. That's that sim shit, bro.
This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
You can do an animation to grab him. Like, come on, bro.
Happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
On first and 10, it's Trubisky. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Out of the gun, Trubisky. And he'll go underneath here to Breida. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
From the gun, it's Trubisky. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
So after the loss of down, they'll come up here with a second and goal. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Murray. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they definitely figured out something defensively at halftime, Charles. That's now 2 drives and 2 interceptions here in this third quarter.
And I think the easy thing for us to say is, boy, they made an adjustment, didn't they? Or they showed him something different. I'm not so sure it's that as much as maybe he's just been impatient and forced the ball a little bit.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 27. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit.
Where's the fumble?
But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. His throw caught right around the 6. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7 for 23 yards on the play. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson. Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Carlson able to put this one through. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you got all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision. Let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
Bad decision.
At their own
Rushing the ball.
The Browns drive about to get started. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And they will finally haul him down at the Dolphins' 6-yard line. A big play that time out of Chubb. 49 yards on the ground. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with Chubb. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
At the Dolphins' 9-yard line.
Now Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Third and goal, they're going with Chubb. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. Back now in Miami. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Harrison Bryant, his first touchdown on the year. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
Look, it's froze again. See what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Those are the types of plays in these moments that we're hoping for from this young rookie, able to put him up here in the fourth quarter.
How about the kid? You just mentioned it, the fourth quarter. This is when you have to make those winning plays. That's what he just did. Doesn't ensure anything, but he certainly gave his team a heck of a chance, didn't he?
Game is broke, bro. Y'all should tell him to stop to not accept the delay of game. The game is broke. The game is froze right now.
And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
It's going to happen to somebody else, and then that's when it's going to matter when it happens to somebody else. Like, yo, it's going to be a crucial moment, and the game going to be breaking.
Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Browns 21, Dolphins 17. Pat O'Donnell set to kick off.
After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. He sets to fire deep.
Thank you. They bet not call a flag.
Incomplete. However, we do.
Come on, man.
Let's check in with our referee.
This shit is ridiculous, man. You can't even play football on something. This shit is crazy, bro. Oh my God. I go reach for the ball as a flag. Come on. It's that home field advantage shit, bro.
On first down, here's Breida. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run again with Breida.
Now that's not a fumble. Come on.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there.
Clean his sticks. You know how hard it is to get these clean his sticks and line up.
And not allowing any lanes to open up.
Calm down. Oof. Fumble.
The Dolphins on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun is Trubisky. Flush to his right.
Oh my God, this Madden game. Man, this shit.
Zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A great play there.
They switched me to the guy that's over to the right side. I'm thinking they're going to switch me to the guy that's right there on the left. And I move away from the whole play.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game.
And now here's another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through
all the way over there.
Because otherwise, you need to
on
get
like
him
an
out
route, speed
and
route
fight another day
on,
because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
I'm gonna have a lot of losses this season.
They go counter with Breida. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Now it's Breida.
But yeah, I had triangle on the speed route,
just outside
and I
the
thought
5
the triangle route, I think he got bombed.
Only a yard that time, second and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? Yeah, this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
5-yard loss sets up third down and goal.
Here's Trubisky to throw, and he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Carlson is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down.
Let's go.
The Browns drive about to get started. And that last turnover could have proven more costly, but their defense only gave up 3. But now answering with a field goal doesn't do them much on this drive. They need to try and find the end zone. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
On the pickup, it's 2nd and 8.
They'll set up to throw. He's got Njoku who's been
Look at this. Oh, my God. This home field advantage is something, bro. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
They become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Breida on a toss left.
Look at this,
And
man.
he'll
I
take this
can't get
inside
not
the 30 to
one
about the 20,
fumble.
maybe the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
And it looks like this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
I told you something was going to happen. Something great happened or something. This shit crazy.
So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here.
I gave this game up.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Bit of a surprise. They ran it on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Here's Breida.
Look at this shit. Come on, man. Come on, man. Y'all watching this shit? See how many times he getting smacked? Not one fucking fumble, bro.
Backed up in the red zone.
Not one. But I get one at a crucial moment. Come on, man.
Now there's a little bit of desperation.
You gotta be shitting me.
When you're talking to your defensive teammates is
niggas is trash, man. I swear, man.
Get the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score and this game's over.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He needed 9, he got 8, and that's going to leave him with a 4th and 1 on their side of the field. Now the Browns
I don't know how many hit sticks I hit him with.
As they get the
maybe 5. I've never seen that happen, bro. Only in this fucking stupid ass mode, bro. Stupid ass shit. 5 fucking times this thing, not one. Not even Mozart. Fucking featherweight ain't fumbling. Come on, bro.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here.
A 28-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. The Browns drive about to get started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have
how am I getting touched?
in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yo, I can't even go through the hole.
Onside kick and get the
What is
ball
going
back
on?
and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
You get him.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
A gain of 15.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. Again, he finds an opening. And finally taken down at the 34.
Today's final score, Dolphins.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one. Certainly defensively, stuff that they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence.
I lost that
to
game,
give up
though.
that
That was
many
my fault.
points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.